I'm going to give you this scenario. You and your family are trapped in a room with no windows. The house is burning down around you. Are you going to sit there and wait for help like some beta male? Or are you going to start kicking a fucking hole in the wall to get your family out, to get yourself out, and get them safe? I've been in law enforcement for over 30 years. 27 of that as a door kicker. And I always had a plan. Always had a secondary plan to make sure my guys and I got out safe. I always made sure we had the equipment that we needed before we even stepped out the door for an op. I knew where the hospitals were. I knew where our casualty collection points were. Planned all that stuff out. And it wasn't until a year or so ago that I realized my house was burning down and my family was hurting. And it was my fault. My daughters had 4 suicide attempts and severe mental health struggles. And I realized a lot of that was because I didn't address my own mental health. I didn't seek the help that I needed to get better. And it hurt her and the rest of my family and my friends. This job takes a lot out of us. One of the biggest things that it steals from us is our ability to have empathy. Because when you deal with life and death on a daily basis, and those are the stakes, your give a shit meter is completely fucked. It takes so much for it to even register that people think you don't care. They just think you're cold. And that creates distance. So I use that same mentality that I do on a SWAT operation to kick a fucking hole in the wall and get out of my own head, get the help I needed, get the tools that I needed to get better, to get some fresh air, not just for myself, but for my family. I realized that toll also hurt my physical well-being. Over the last year, I've dropped over 70 pounds. Been to ETMS treatment. Go to therapy regularly. And am rebuilding those relationships. I'm not ashamed to say that I got PTSD. I'm not ashamed to say that I got anxiety. I'm not ashamed to say that I've got depression. It's hard being one of the biggest, strongest guys in a room, but feeling the weakest, not feeling good enough. And that's all up here. So don't be ashamed of it. And for you younger guys, get in early. Don't put those boxes on the shelf. Don't put that trauma and all that stuff in little boxes on the shelf, because sooner or later that shelf's going to break. And it might be something little. You might have some heavy shit on the bottom shelves. You just put that one little jewelry box up on there, and the whole fucking thing falls down. So from a 30-year vet, I'm telling you, it's not too late. And luckily for me, it's not too late to rebuild those relationships and that bond with my daughter that I love to death. My family, my boys. Luckily, I'm better now. So my grandkids will never know the me from 2, 3, 5, 10, 20 years ago. I'm there for them. I'm present. I feel joy when I'm with them. So not only do yourself a favor, but more importantly, do your family a favor. Develop a plan, seek the tools that you need for that op, and execute it.